Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Theia, the Crimson Eclipse. Last time, we got a spaceship, and now we're headed to the moon. So how about we explore the spaceship? Also, we can change our party, and now Seth is not a mandatory party member anymore. The end of space, does a dream come true? We fly the Albatross, you do the dirty work, alright? Fine. Aw, I want to help with my team. That sucks. Anyway, there's also one more thing that happened. Let's get now the other party. I don't think it happens right now. It might happen in a couple of cutscenes. No, okay, she already has a new passive. Theia blood. Theias are healed by Ariathale surges. Which we're gonna find in the moon. I mean on the moon, I guess. But yeah, she got a new passive now. Not that it really matters since we're not gonna use her, but whatever. In here, this is basically our camping now. And there are a few people we can talk to. First of all, I'll talk to Borghetti. Let's see. I have weapons to forge. I've got... I think I've got a few things. Might have a few things. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have the misterious. I don't have any. I don't have none of these. Wow. Okay. I only have the Garm, yeah. No, I'll make some donation. Let's see, 2,000. 20,000, sorry. I will level up. I think the last level might be... like... I think we've donated like 100,000. I think it's... 150,000 to max it out. It's something like that, anyway. Let's see if we got something new to buy here. Oh, celestial shards. Not that I really needed, but they're there. And a bunch of alchemic items. And without Elvid, we cannot use them. Anything new here? Probably, but can't really tell the difference. Should probably have all the Omegas here. Yeah, okay. You have all the Omegas. Not that we really care, but they're there. And materials, I think. We have the shards, we have the stones, we have the souls. We have all the scales. We have everything here. Probably the last level only adds pure atlas. But there should be more than enough in the game. And you can probably just buy a few here to finish off with pure atlases. Anyway, let's talk to our teammates. Listen, I'm going to miss you. We'll sort this out, and then we'll go back to our lives, I'm sure of it. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to do one thing. Oh my god, I forgot to do one thing. There we go, give me a second. You probably have heard my audio a bit off. Should be fixed now. There we go. Well, there's wins. My life is yours, friend. I'm honored to sacrifice it if Ariathale can be saved. I'll do it for Rose and for all the innocents who died. Also, there are vanguards here. And Latimus, who we're gonna talk in a second. We're going back to live with Zoa, and the Empire will know the truth. You'll be free men soon. Are the Theia evil? Do they really want to conquer Ariathale? So it seems. I'm sorry about what we did. We were really out to get you. I'm so embarrassed right now. And whatever, man. It's fine, I guess. How about you? I can't believe this is really happening. It's so absurd. Now you better believe it. Let's talk to Latimus. Seth! Your Majesty? Latimus, he's trying to say something. Can he speak again? I can't speak? You really can't speak. That's extraordinary. My voice is back. Mishra cursed me during the wedding ceremony. His cover had been compromised. He didn't want me to reveal his plan, so he deprived me of my faculties of speech. But now, I'm much better. I'm in full control of my body. I can hardly believe it. So you were a slave to Mishra all this time, Your Majesty? Unfortunately, yes. Mishra could control my every movement, using me as a puppet. He used this terrible power to influence the Empire and perform unnameable deeds. You're free now, Your Majesty. You're among friends. I'm sure of that, Seth. So you can drop the formalities and call me Latimus. Yet, my empire's in shambles. My vassal, my vanguards. How can I lead my people in this sorry state? There has to be a way. We'll find it. Seth, Huh? When the story is over, I want you to be my new vassal. Your Majesty, Latimus, I don't think... You've always fought for justice and to defend Levizoa. We've been an enemy to peace manipulated by Grant as his whim. Only one person has found the courage and the will to stand up against the tide, and that person is right in front of me. You'd have been promoted to Magna Vanguard that tragedy not befallen you. And yet, you've proven yourself to be worth even more than that. Thus, I want you to be the Emperor's vassal, Seth. But what about my crimes? I killed Valiant, Sophet, even Lord Meister. Latimus, I can't possibly be the new vassal of Rael. That would be an insult to their memory. You said it yourself, Seth. There's only one criminal here, and that is Mishra. Everything that happened to Ariathale, to the army, to my own father, happened because of the Theia and their Crimson Eclipse. Don't blame yourself, and don't blame the vanguards who were twisted by Mishra's nefarious influence. Be my vassal, Seth. It's time to think about the future. What should I do now? Do I really want to become a vassal? I don't know what to do. Mishra's the only one behind everything. That's true, but it was me who killed Sophet, Valiant, and Lord Meister. Not to mention all the vanguards I was forced to fight the past months. How could I sit on Rael's throne after all I did? Must pay what I've done. But if I accept, I won't be forced to run away anymore. It's not just my life at stake. Nadia. If I accept to save the Empire, I could guarantee her a better life, a far better one that awaits her if I refuse. But our hands are stained with the blood of our friends. Could we both live with this burden? I made up my mind. This choice will of course decide what ending you're getting, but you can change it anytime. So choose whatever you want. We're going to refuse. I'm sorry, Latimus. I can't bring myself to it. Honorable vanguards and a genuinely good man, Lord Meister, lost their lives because of me. Whether that is Mishra's fault or not, it doesn't matter. I was the one who killed them. If I sat on Rael's throne, how could I ever look their families in the eyes? I'm a murderer. All I deserve is to be treated as one. I understand your guilt, Seth, but you fought for a just cause. I cannot arrest you. You're a hero to Ariathale. You deserve to be remembered like my grandfather, not as a murderer. So, don't throw your life away. Accept my pardon, or leave it with Zoe if you must. But please, Seth, don't throw yourself away. Keep walking your path. Other people need you. I'm asking this of you as a friend, not as an emperor. I'm sure we can talk about this once everything is over, Latimus. I promise. Finally, our destination is at hand. Our journey is almost over, whatever the outcome might be. Let's reach Altilia. We will end this. The future of Ariathale is on us. Once on Altilia, we need to find Dale and the Seekers. They're on our side. I'm sure they will help us. Let's get ready now. Altilia, here we come. You can use this menu to navigate the different areas of both Ariathale and Altilia with the Albatross. The only destination available at the moment is Altilia. Yeah, we need to go there before we can go to any other empire, so let's just go there, see another bunch of cutscenes, and then we'll be free to go wherever we want. Any news from Latimus? The Levizoan Empire just sent us a message via satellite. Latimus warned all of the authorities on Ariathale about the recent events. Not everyone believed him at first, but now we should be alright. We can go back to Ariathale anytime, no one will come after us. Good to hear that, thanks Elvet. The Mavericks went back to Raycon too, and Rockin's back in Tamalian, but he said to contact him if we need his help. What about our mission? I'm afraid the Theia know about us. It's likely they'll be hostile. Our only allies are the Seekers. That's true, but they live in the Citadel of Ages surrounded by other Theias. We have no way of reaching them. We don't even know anything about Mishra, of this mysterious Alcon. Ariathale will become Alcon. That's what Mishra said before he went back to Altilia, ain't it? I just don't understand. This Alcon, would that be some spiritual leader of the Theia? So it seems. What if my visions were linked to this entity? That's true. You had my same illness. Just like I told you, I always had strange visions right after the headaches. I saw exotic people kneeling before a giant beating heart. My vision started after Mishra had given me the scatolith to corrupt Atlantis' garden. He promised me that thanks to his influence, Haldros would be great once again. Here's what I think. Along with the catalyst, Mishra gave you part of Crismaida's soul and my father's, both of which were Alcon's apostles. That's because, as far as we know, the apostles are the only ones who can use a catalyst. Perhaps your visions tap into their memories. That's actually a solid theory, Seth. Yet, there's something wrong with Alcon and his apostles. We don't know too many things. We need to get to the bottom of this and uncover what the Crimson Eclipse actually is. I'm sure my aunt will help us. My sweet Dial, how long has it been? 20 years. Now I finally returned, and I returned as a conqueror. And you have yet to lay your eyes on me. Nor have I seen your arcane sparrow, and yet you're always there to guide your dear nephew, am I correct? Why should I ever look at your face again? Do you really expect me to forgive you after all you've done? No, in truth I do not. But believe me, sweet Dial, I'm deeply sorry for what I've done to Neville, Zen, and Crismaida. Yet, had they not betrayed their kin, they wouldn't be here with us. That's also true, isn't it? Yes, I've killed the Exarchs and our princess, but... You killed my brother, Mishra. All of your best friends. How could you do such a horrible thing? Their neglect compromised our assault. If it hadn't been for my efforts, the Theia people in all Theia would have been doomed. I'm a Theia hero. I put myself on the line to allow us all to survive, and the reason I went through all of that is my love for you. Go away, Mishra. Just now that I had no choice. It is all in all consent now. There's no time to make a plan. We need to get to the Keep of the Ages and hope things work out. All the locked areas are now accessible thanks to the intervention of Vladimir. The site has been cleared of criminal charges and the group is now free to explore all the empires. Explore Ariathale and Theia to find side quests and earn special rewards. Ariathale has been corrupted by the tree catalyst. Many of the Halcon points have appeared throughout the surface of the planet. You can take advantage of that. Yeah, like, only Nadia can get healed by those, but... whatever, I guess. Speaking of Nadia and other party members that we're not gonna use, I'm gonna quickly put Neon and Rudra in my party. And then quickly... Okay, they were stripped of everything except Nadia didn't. Okay. I'm gonna take everything out of Nadia. Since I'm not gonna use Nadia, Neon, or Rudra, so they can just sit back and do nothing. By the way, characters you don't use don't gain experience, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Why they're gonna stay under level, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna put Neon just because, but he will be replaced soon. Because we're about to get the 7th party member. So, while we could go back to Earth and start doing a billion side quests, we're gonna keep going with the plot just a tiny bit. Because unlocking the 7th and last character won't take that much, so we might as well do it. Okay, so we're finally in Altilia. We came here the first time during the flashback. We could go to the Ancestral Archives, or we could go to Citadel of the Ages, or we could go to the Forest of the Ancient Eras. But this is really where we need to go. Have another surviving Theia. Halt! State your business. You! The Magister foretold your arrival. Don't move, you're under arrest. Oh, damn. Ah, damn it, we just arrived here and we were already in a cell? The story of my life. Calm down, Farian. The guard said that the Koyos, the thing of the Citadel, wanted to talk. I don't care, we must stop Mishra, that asshole. The ritual is about to be complete, we can't just wait here forever. Neo's right, we can't do much from here now. We'll find a way out, but for now we just have to wait until the king shows up. There's no way to break through this magical barrier. King Koyos, my grandfather. That's so strange. Mishra killed his daughter, the Princess Crismaida. Maybe he'll be on our side. I doubt it. She was our daughter, but a traitor too, just like Neville. We'll find out soon, I guess. So, you are the space travelers from Gaia or Ariathale. And you must be King Koios. I'm Seth Sidris, son of the Exarch Neville Sidris. I know who you are, young man. Your aunt talks a lot about you. My grandfather. I know everything about you and how you managed to come here. You're spying on us? That's what our seekers do, Farion Vidar. This welcome might have fooled you. We didn't want to alarm you. You're now our guest, and I apologize for asking my wardens to put you inside those cells. I just wanted to talk to you about the current situation of Altelia, our land, before setting you free. What a bizarre situation. Since the Catholics have been successfully positioned in their sinkholes, there's no need to fight anymore. Ariathale will evolve and become a planet made of Orichalcon. We do not intend to exterminate your people. Our mission is to live in harmony with you. It seems legit to me. That's why you invaded our planet, right? I'm terribly sorry about that, but it was the only way. The Theias can live only with Halcon's life energy, Orichalcon. Without it, we can't live long. Our powers will slowly wither. We need to bring the Orichalcon on Ariathale in order to survive in your territory. Your reasons don't justify your behavior, Majesty. I definitely agree with you, and I'm here to apologize. We would never do such a thing, given the chance, but we're out of time. Ages ago, we attempted to colonize planets other than Ariathale because we didn't want to disrupt your cycle of existence. We found ourselves in an emergency. Since Ariathale's physical structure is practically the same as Altelia's, we acted the way we did. I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you that once the ritual is completed, there will be a small chance that Ariathale won't survive the evolution, but since it's very similar to Altelia, the conversion will probably work properly. Probably? We can't just allow it. Ariathale must not die. That's insane. You don't trust me, I can live with that. I know that what Mishra had to do was the problem, but he, like us, acted out of necessity. Altelia is dying and we're looking for a way to survive. In the end, both of our species will live, trust me. As I said before, you're now my guest for as long as you like. I have nothing else to say, you're free to go. The barrier vanished. Feel free to explore the citadel, but I suggest you to stay inside the walls. There are too many wild monsters out there. We'll be careful, Majesty. Alright, so now let me complain about the plot a bit while we go around and find the treasures that are hidden around here. Seth just walks in the place where basically they are the bad guys, right? They're supposed to be the bad guys. He just walks in, a bunch of guards shows up, and he's like, I guess I'm just gonna I guess I'm just gonna get arrested. I'm not even gonna try to fight. Like, it's insane. He doesn't even try to fight. The guards are like, hey, you're under arrest. And he's like, oh, I guess it's okay. Let's get arrested. It doesn't make any sense. And then there's one more thing that doesn't make a lot of sense. The king says that the Theia need the Orichalcon to survive. Yet Nadia is a Theia. She's a pure blood. Yet she survived, like, what, 20 years on Earth? No problem. So I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, you could probably say that maybe they can survive for, like, I don't know, 50 years and then they die, I don't know. Or maybe because she's born on Earth, she's not affected by it. I don't know. There are a lot of things that are weird about that conversation. You can try to make sense of them, of some of them at least. But yeah. I think we got everything here, right? Okay, that should be all of the treasure chest. I'm not going to talk to most of the people here. Because believe it or not, they haven't changed their dialogue since we last saw them in the flashback more than 20 years ago. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. What you can do is you can get from this specific point the shock book, which we got during the flashback. If you haven't gotten it there, you can get it here now. Other than that, we do have a few facilities that are now available. We do have an inn. We might have a shop too. I forgot this flower extract. Okay, is this an inn? Yeah, this is an inn. But I don't need to rest. Oh, we have this locked chest. And a Mobius, which is a weapon we haven't seen yet. And radiant scale. Wait, opened that chest and forgot about the other ones? That's weird. Alright, now we have a shop on the right wing of the palace. we should probably check out. And then we can proceed with the plot. We're almost done, by the way. The next time we're gonna do one side quest, because there's one side quest I want to start right now. Oh, shooting shards. Shooting shards are good. And another luck chest with 1 billion money. Oh well, only 19,000, but still a lot. So more or less the people here are not gonna say anything new or interesting. There's one person who says something interesting, but we're gonna get into that in a second. Okay, so you are merchants. What do you sell? More Eterna. Purify Eterna. Holy shit, this is superly good. 60,000. No, that's a lot, but immunity to all status effects. This is great. And this is 50 to all stats, also nice. 100 spirit, 90 resistance, 100 strength minus 10 resistance, and 80% resistant to atrophy. But the lunar robes are pretty good. Dark and right resistance. Also a lot of resistance and some spirit. So this is a very defensive piece of equipment, which I want to buy at least one. And that's gonna go on Farian, because he's the weakest of the our party members. And we're gonna see like a lot of light and dark attacks, so he's gonna be protected against those. So you take this immediately. Where is it? Lunar robes. We're probably gonna find another one in a treasure chest later on. What do you sell? You sell bombs? You're useless. Thank you so much, but I don't need you. Oh, you can buy shooting shards here. I think that's it. I don't need to buy anything else. I don't even have to set my team, like, with atlases and such. We're not gonna fight anything in this episode. We are gonna do some fights next time, but I'll be minor fights. We're gonna set our team then. I believe I should go up to where the king is, which is up here. Because there should be a Gaia shard. So if you destroy a citadel by divine lands, whatever. And even the king is useless. The one person that says something useful is this girl right here. They say that somewhere on Theia there's a dark place where nefarious creatures live. They attack whoever dares to trespass into their territory. We call that place the dark side of the moon. This is an optional area which is meant for endgame, so we're gonna explore it then. As for right now, we're just gonna head out here. On Dale? Seth? Seth! On Dale, I'm so happy to see you. I still can't believe it. I can finally see you with my own eyes, Seth. And the others too. Rudra, Nadia, Neon, Farian, and Martia. I know these aren't the best circumstances, but seeing you makes me really happy on. That's the same for me, Seth. Guys, this is totally a cute family reunion, but don't you think we should take care of something else right now? Something like the ritual? Fairness is right. Let's put the enthusiasm aside for a moment. You have something important to do. You're here for one reason, stopping the purification ritual. Yes, King Koiz said that the ritual will surely work and our two species will soon live together on Ariathale. But I fear there's something we don't know yet. There must be something beyond our knowledge, that's for sure. I knew my brother Neville. It would never have interrupted the assault without a good reason. Mishra is hiding something. Something only the 3 apostles know. You must get to the truth and act immediately. Dale, do you have any ideas? I've been trying to understand what Hulk and the apostles are hiding for years, but it didn't help. The only thing we can do is ask the apostles themselves. My mother and Neville are dead. Mishra is the last living apostle. I remember that my father went to the Sanctum of the Legends before the Crimson Eclipse. He wanted to speak with the old apostles. The only way to uncover the truth is to visit the Sanctum. Sounds good to me. Hyperion, Themis, and Phoebe were the apostles before your father, Mishra, and Chrismaida. They have to know what Alcon is hiding from us. Will you come with us, Aunt? You're going to need a guide. I will accompany you, without a doubt.
You really don't give up, do you?
And with that, our party is complete. She's still not a permanent party member right now, but she will become one soon. Like after we visit the Sanctum of Legends, she'll become one and we'll be able to mess with her moves and everything. But even though we could start the side quest right now, we're not going to do that. And next time on Theia Crimson Eclipse, We will start a side quest, which will eventually lead us here. So we might as well start it and take care of it, because this place is a mess to go in and out of. So we might as well take care of that while we're doing this. So, see you guys next time.